Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So today we are going to do the highly requested soda pop shaker. In my last video I asked what you guys thought I should make and y'all were like, whatever you make, do the soda pop shaker. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you really quickly how I put mine together. It's basically like the shaker that we put together yesterday, except that I did add a little straw in here, so I wanted to share with you how I did that. And then I made this little charm for it, and so I wanted to share with you how I did that. Okay, so this is the soda pop shaker. This was the very first one I made for 4th of July. It's a really cute little photo prop, but I thought it would be really cute to use as like an invitation or just a little baby shower gift card where it says something about popping, like a sort of play on words. I love how this straw topper looks with this. I wish I had the snowflake straw topper so I could add it to my Christmas one. I think this one is just so adorable, and I love this little panda. So this wasn't how I envisioned using the panda or the polar bear, I'm sorry. But I decided to make it a little charm. So anyway, let's get right to it. These are the pieces right here that come in this die set, okay? You get this piece right here that creates your shaker, and then you get these two pieces for the base. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a shaker. You can use this piece right here to layer it. You get the words cheers and soda. They have a little shadow piece. You have some labels, and then you have the little bottle cap, which is adorable. Okay, so that's the soda pop one. That's the one we're featuring today. I also brought out this one. It's the hanging element die set. You guys, don't sleep on this die set if you don't have it, because this can be used in so many different ways. It's so good. But today I wanted to share with you that these two that come with this you can use to create a little zipper, and so I thought we could turn this shaker into a little sequin gift card kind of thing. So you add your sequin inside your shaker. You have this as the back side, right? And then the recipient can just tear it open right here and take out the sequin mix. So I wanted to share that with you. I love that idea about using this to turn your shaker into a sequin mix. And then I also used the Santa bow die. I didn't bring it with me. I'll insert a picture here of what it looks like, but I absolutely love this bow right here. It is perfect for Christmas, but then you can use it year round, you guys. So this is a great one to have in your stash. It's really poofy, it's layered, so it keeps its shape, and it's literally one of my favorites. I absolutely love it. And it comes with 2 different sizes, so it's great investment. Like I said, you can use it year round, 2 different sizes, so perfect. Okay, so this is the little soda shaker that I put together for you. Basically, you put it together the same way that we did the previous one. We have our base piece, our foam, our acetate, and then our design paper. In this case, for this design paper, I cut out a really thin layer of chipboard because I'm going to stitch, and so I'm going to run this through my sewing machine, and I don't want my paper to tear on this thin little layer, and I found that when it's backed on a thin layer of chipboard, it doesn't tear. So I'm going to do that for this, and that's exactly what I did for this one right here. I layered it on chipboard and then did the stitching on it, okay? And that really just helps it not rip. So this is how your shaker will be put together. That's your sandwich right there, okay? Super easy. But what I wanted to share with you about the one that we're working with today is that I stuck a straw in mine, okay? And so what I did is I took a ruler and a blade. This blade is so good, you guys, by the way. It's from Craftelier, and I love it. I use it all the time. Okay, so I took my blade, my ruler, and I cut this little rectangle out, okay? And that's where I'm gonna sandwich my straw. So I stuck my straw in here, and then I ran over it. I gave it a good press with my bone folder, with my what is this called? Score tool, not bone folder. And then once you have your layers ready, you just put it on here. I'm not going to put this one together because I haven't done the stitching, but you get the idea, right? And that's how my little straw fits in there. Roxy sent me a shaker where she did the same thing I did. She cut out this little plug, and then inside is the shaker mix, and you remove the little plug and you can use the shaker mix that's inside. You can put the little plug back in and it closes it out. So that's one way that you can use this to share some sequin. But another way is by using the this die set right here, the basic hanging element die set, taking one of these little zipper dies, running it on your base piece. So when you put all your layers together, you have your base piece right back here, right? And then the recipient can just tear this open and take out the sequin mix. Okay, so I thought I'd share that idea with you also, because I think this little shaker bottle would be so cute to share some shaker mix. Super, super cute, right? Okay, so that's how we do the bottle. I have the Santa bow cut out right here because I was going to get ready to stitch that as well. Look how pretty it is, you guys. Look at that stitch detail. That's the base piece with the scalloped edge. Then you have this layering piece right here. You can use this bow just like this without adding the Santa legs or the Santa belt. Or, you know, you can use it as a little Santa bow, add the belt, add the little Santa legs, and I'll insert a picture for you to get an idea of what that looks like. But yeah, that's what the bow is gonna look like. And then I wanted to share with you these little shrinky dinks, you guys. Okay, so I'm still practicing. I literally just did one page and I definitely need to practice. I want to see if it works better in my oven, because I did these with a heat tool and they came out a little warped. But like I said, it is my first time doing it. Where is my little, oh, here it is. It's white, so I couldn't see it. Okay, so this is what I made. Look at these little charms using Shrinky Dink, you guys. Okay, so this love affair with Shrinky Dink started with this Christmas poke tool that Dee gave me. Look at these little Shrinky Dinks that she put on here. With her digital ephemera, she created these little charms, okay? So cute. Then I received some from my friend Gina, and I was like, okay, that's it. I gotta give it a try. And then I forgot about it, and I never did, but we're doing it today. So this was one that I made on white Shrinky Dink. This is one that I made on clear Shrinky Dink. Mind you, you can color on these, you guys. You can use markers. You can draw your image on there, color it, and shrink it, and create little charms. I mean, look how cute these are. And these aren't perfect. Like I said, this was my very first try right here. But, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Look at this little bird. I mean, aren't those so stinking cute? So cute. So I want to share with you what I did. I have a little prototype that I messed up, okay? And I want to share with you. So, okay, these are the ones. I need to make 2 more because this one came out okay, but this one was a little warped. So I need to make 2 more for my little soda shakers. This I smeared. When it came out, I put something over it and it smeared it. So you need to be careful with that because it did smear. So this is how big I printed on this Shrinky Dink, okay? And this is the white one. This is about 3 1/4 inches in height and about 1 3/4 inches in width, okay? And then it's gonna end up being this size once I shrink it. And this size is 1 1/2 by 1. So that size is going to go to this size. Keep that in mind. It's going to shrink, right? Okay. And then what you do is once you print it, try not to smear it like I did. Let me see if I can find some scissors. Oh my gosh, the smallest scissors. Okay, so I'm going to cut around this, right? You're just going to cut around it. You can plan where you want to have your little hole if you want to turn this into a charm or just like a little embellishment. So I'm just going to use one of the ears to cut on. So yeah, I just did a little fussy cutting and then, okay, so I cut my little bear out. Then I'm going to use this, my Crop-A-Dile, to cut a hole. Got some paper stuck in there. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to punch a hole through it. You can do it in the center, wherever. I'm going to do it in the ear, just as an example, okay? So we've got our hole punched through it. Then I need my tweezers from Craftelier. I didn't bring those over, hold on. Okay, so I got my tweezers. Look how pointy these are. I love these tweezers too, you guys. And the prices are so great. So anyway, I have this American Crafts Zap tool. It's a heat tool. So that's what I use to do this. So what I did is I put my tweezers in the little hole, and then I grabbed my heat tool and just place that over, right over, okay? And I'm going to do it kind of sideways. I don't know how it's going to work when you do it sideways so you can see, but see how it's starting to warp and shrink? And look how it's looking a little weird, these. Don't get nervous with how it's looking. It'll spread out to how it's supposed to be. Did you see how it kind of warped? And then it just stops. Okay. And then with my wax paper, I'm just going to give it a little press so it can be, and be careful because it's still, oh no, I pressed it down here. You can heat that and kind of fix it. Be careful with that, you guys, because that happened. So I'm glad that happened, so you could see, like, you can heat it and fix it. It's still very hot, so but yeah, just be careful with how you're molding it. Once you get the heat off, it's still pliable. You can still mold it. Okay, and then look, that's what it looks like. It's all smeared. This is what the other one looks like. Actually, let me show you the best one. The second one I did was the better one. So that's what that looks like. Isn't it so cute? And you can make different sizes, whatever size you want. You can even cut these out like a little shadow piece and then cut your word out of vinyl. Like, let's say I want a little keychain that says Patty. I can do the shadow piece and then layer it with vinyl. Like, there is endless possibilities with this stuff. It's amazing. I picked mine up at Joann's, but you can also order it on Amazon. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure you come back tomorrow for some more Christmas in July swap. I also need to pick a winner, you guys, for the swap tracker. And I have not done that. This lovely swap tracker is so stinking cute. You can pick yours up on Amazon, but I am going to be picking a winner for this this week also. So if you haven't entered that giveaway, go back, look for the video, enter the giveaway. You still have time. I'm going to pick a winner at the end of this week, okay? And it's a really great little book for you to use for when you're entering swaps, especially if you're a newbie, because it has a lot of prompts to help guide you through your swap. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.